I had to delete that shit. It was such a fucking snooze fest. Let's talk about it, y'all. And I'm gonna be real, 100%. So I decided to delete my Instagram, maybe around 5 days ago, and I was like, okay, well, let's keep it, deleted at least to the end of the month. I ain't gonna lie, I'm feeling like I can deactivate the shit and just keep it moving. I only use it as a photo album anyway, to be completely honest with you. I don't really follow too many people. I don't follow celebrities. I don't follow influencer. I only follow my friends and family, and that's to keep up with them for the most part. Outside of that, I don't really use it like the typical person would use it. I only post or I only share stories when I'm kind of traveling or trying some new food, or if I'm just having like I don't know a good drunk ass time. But other than that, I don't really use it the way other people use it. I don't keep up with people. I don't actually really follow people. I don't get fucking influenced by people at all. I march to the beat of my own drum most of the time. So I'm like, well, what's my point of having it? And I had to think about it. The original reason why I downloaded it. So I actually just got my first piece of social media 2 years ago, roughly. Yeah, 2 or 3 years ago. For the first time, I decided to download Instagram, and that's really because my family kind of peer pressured me just to be able to keep up with me. They wanted to see how I'm living and see how I'm doing outside of text messages and talking on the phone and whatever. So I was like, okay, yes, let's go ahead and download it. I was really anti social media, anti internet, all of that. Like, I'm like, I don't want no government fucking tracking me. And not that I was doing anything wrong. I just didn't understand completely what it was and, how you still had to just be your own person. It wasn't like typically what is influencing these motherfuckers, but it don't completely influence you and brainwash you to just be somebody outside yourself. You can choose to be yourself 100%. Okay, anyways, I downloaded it like 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, and I started uploading. I took my first trip to Africa. I went to Johannesburg and Cape Town. So I kind of shared a lot of content from that, and a lot of people did reach out. It was a lot of engagement with that. A lot of people were interested. Everyone wants to go to Africa. So I got a lot of feedback, a lot of replies. A lot of people were like actually really into it and interested in going to Africa. So I was happy about that. So I'm like, yeah, going forward, I'm just gonna share my content of me traveling for the most part, and that would be what my Instagram page is, just because that's what I'm already doing with my life, and that's what I'm interested in for the most part. Okay, so going forward, I mean, when I come back from traveling, I'm back home from traveling. I'm not on it as much. I'm not posting as much. Maybe my fitness journey. That's about it. Or if I'm hanging out and having a drunk ass time with my family or friends, I will post that or share that in my story. But other than that, I'm not utilizing it like the regular person. So coming back from Australia and Fiji, I decided like I just wanted to deactivate it because it serves no purpose to me outside of it being a fucking photo album. When I do post, I mean, I do get decent likes, that match up with my followers, which is, I'm not even looking for, I mean, well, I will be lying if I say that I'm not looking for, any type of validation. Because, I mean, we all like the likes, we all like the engagement, we like the responses and the feedback, 100%. But not in a way to where I feel as if, like, this is going to be my everything. So let's break this down just a little bit because it sounds like I'm going in circles. As of recently, I kind of removed a lot of friends from my life, even family members as well. And the reason being because I feel like I'm just elevating so much and I feel as if like I'm leaving people behind, or better yet, me and the people that I have been associated with, we are just not on the same accord within life or wanting the same things anymore. I feel like I have graduated or elevated or just moved to a different space in my life mentally, emotionally, financially. And I feel as if my friends are still, where we were, and that's just how I feel. No shade against nobody and nothing like that. That's just how I feel currently. I'm in a stage in my life where I want to go to networking events. I want to continue traveling like all over the world. Um, I don't want to do the clubs. I don't want to spend my money on alcohol and going to shake some ass, or you know what I mean? I'm not interested in that no more. I did that for years. Ever since I was 15 years old, I am fucking over it, okay? This shit is a fucking snooze fest. So, with that, of me removing my friends and not consuming alcohol as much, I mean, the only thing I really do is kind of travel, or when I am home, I'll hit the gym and hit yoga. That's really it. That's my fucking life right there. And I feel as if the lifestyle that I just explained that my friends live is the lifestyle that Instagram fucking lives. Like, I don't really get any inspiration from Instagram. Nobody on Instagram influences me at all. And I'm not talking about in a sense, well, I'll take that back in the sense of, yeah, fashion, clothes, material things. Yeah, I see certain things and I'm like, oh, yeah, that'd be cute on me. I can do that. 100%, but that shit is a fucking snooze fest after a while. I get bored looking at people fashion all day. It's really the same shit. Everyone dresses the same fucking way, whether they think it or not. We're all wearing the same clothes. Shit, it makes no fucking difference. Somebody might just style it different, but it's nothing different. And I think that's my issue with Instagram. It's like, where's the real originality? Where is the inspiration that I was hoping to gain? And since I've been on there for the past 2 or 3 years, I ain't gonna lie, I have not gained any of that. The most I do get is certain people who travel around the world. And because I am a big traveler, I get inspiration to stop at those places and maybe go to that hotel or maybe try that different food. But that's all that Instagram gives me. And that's just that on that with Instagram. I'm fucking bored. I'm not sure where to go from there. That's why I headed over to YouTube. I feel as if since I've been on YouTube and it's literally only been 30 days, it's more of a community for me. People actually give you feedback, and it's random ass people. People actually comment. I look at my shares. People actually share my video. People who have not even followed me for a long ass time. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that I even make the best of content at all. I just get on here when I'm feeling some type of way, or if I want to, record a video just because I don't know, I feel like running my fucking mouth. Then someone will, comment, or they'll share, or they'll re-like it, or you know what I mean. I feel like that's pretty fucking cool, opposed to me being on Instagram for 2 or 3 years and bitch, again, people views. I get views on my story. I'm not gonna lie, and I do get likes on certain pictures, 100%. But I don't know. I don't feel a sense of community at all. At all. I don't feel as if people are on there to grow as a whole, as people, or to lift each other up. I just feel like it's just there, and I'm just posting, and yeah, you're gonna get the likes and you're gonna get the views, but I don't know. I don't feel shit from there. And like I said, I've been on YouTube for fucking less than 30 days. Well, a little bit more than 30 days. And I just checked my stats. I got over 100 and what, 25,000 views in less than or a little bit over 30 days. That's crazy to me. And then I have tried to get on TikTok. I don't know what it is with that, but y'all, I can't rock with TikTok. I feel like that's a little bit too much engaged and involved. I really don't have the consistency mindset to for that anyway, to be on consistency on TikTok all the time and always uploading a video and just, like, I don't know, sharing oversharing my information. I'm just not that type of person at all. Neither am I interested in just doing that. Now I will post something on there like literally once every 2 or 3 weeks, once a month. And of course it don't do as well because I mean I'm not posting as much. I'm not on there as much. Um, but I did have a friend tell me that I do have to be more involved in TikTok, but I just don't know if I'm interested in it. I'm just gonna focus on YouTube just because I feel as if YouTube is more of a community to me. That's just how I feel, you know. So I just wanted to share how I recently removed my friends out of my life. I deleted Instagram. I'm probably going to hop back on later on this month once I get back in, I don't know, in a mode or a mood. I'm going to Phoenix, Arizona, so I'm going to take some pictures with my family, with my brother and my sister. And then I'm also, just gonna be having a good time. So I'm probably more than likely gonna share that. But I just wanted to get on here and kind of share my reason of deleting Instagram and how I feel currently, that it's a fucking snooze fest. And I ain't got no fucking friends, y'all. Oh my God. I never knew I would, never thought that I would be saying that word. I don't have no fucking friends. And it's crazy because I always used to hear, oh, it's lonely at the top. I don't want to be fucking lonely at the top. I ain't got no man and I ain't got no friends. That's so sad. And it's really sad that people are just not elevating no more. People are not trying to grow together. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on. It's just like, okay, let's take that back just a little bit. I, it's funny because I was telling my mom, I'm like, yo, like, when I travel, I meet the most dopest fucking people, but only when I travel. And I told her, I'm like, oh, I think it's because we all share like the traveler's mindset or whatever. Everybody is mature. Everyone has something going on. Everyone kind of like seeing more of the world than the average person. So I think their minds is just like, I don't know, more relatable to mine. So when I meet those people, I'm like, oh, I gotta go. We gotta go home. Da da da. I don't want to leave just because I feel like we didn't make something. We didn't bind it. You could be my actual friend once we go back home. But becoming friends international, that don't work. So all you do is keep up with each other on social media and that be that. And maybe when you land back in their country or they come back to you or if they visit your country, then y'all be able to link up. But I do feel as if I create like the dope. I mean, not create. I meet the dopest people when I travel overseas, opposed to in fucking America. So they're gonna kick me out of America as much as I be talking shit about America. But I'm just saying, like, it's just a fucking snooze fest. It's a bore. And you know what? Lastly, y'all don't hit me in the comments talking about some, oh, well, it's who you follow on social media. No, bitch. No, it's not who you follow on social media. I mean, that plays a part, but no, it's the landscape. It's the culture of what we promoting nowadays. That is what I'm specifically talking about. Because it's laid out everywhere, to be honest with you. Yeah, you cannot follow certain people, of course. Of course, I block out a lot of people. 100%. But no, bitch, that is the culture, the times we living in, the generation of people that we are making that's making this shit is all a fucking. And they say followers. I mean, they do say followers. So I'm guessing that's what it is. It's followers. Everybody is followers. Everyone wants to be influenced by the next nigga and follow them. That ain't my fucking thing. I want originality. I want to see something different. I want to see some growth. Bitch, I love when I get on TikTok and I see people, black people, be like, oh, we doing white people sports. I fucking love that because I remember a time where you used to be frowned upon when they used to be like, oh, you doing white people sports or you doing that white people shit. I love doing that white people shit. That shit is fun as fuck. It's the experience. You learn so much more about yourself. And I don't look at it as white people things. That's that American black mentality that I fucking hate. But anyways, that was me just ranting about why I fucking deleted Instagram and why I don't even care to go back to it. The shit is a fucking bore. It's a snooze fest. And until it gets better, I don't know. Y'all said Instagram was kind of kicking back in the days, like it was really like worth something and people were actually engaging and it was kind of like really, really inspiring you to be a better person and do better things. But that ain't what the case is. So, anyways, if you're new to this channel, please hit the like button, subscribe button, and hit that notification bell for me. I know I popped my shit tonight and talked crazy. Don't judge me. That's just how I was feeling. So, catch y'all on the next video. All right, y'all.